What's up, YouTube? So I doing it this way. It's just like a podcast because I want to upload it on the podcast as well. So we are live and a lot of stuff is going on out here in these streets in America right now. So a lot of different things. And so I just want to focus more so on the celebrity gossip piece of what is unfolding in doing tonight events. So in LA, it is a couple of riots and protests going on, Chicago and other parts of the country, as well as Dallas. So a lot of parts of the city, a lot of protests is going on. Of course, in LA, they have implemented a curfew. In Atlanta, Georgia, they have also implemented a curfew as well. So many different cities are taking the curfew approach. So I'm going to show you all a video. The young man is definitely having a message for this situation. I want you all to hear more so the audio of this situation so you all can hear these two young brothers that is actually on the ground in Minneapolis. So I'm going to let you all hear this and then we're going to talk about it. So let me play it.
This is what I got to say to the people who are destroying things. If you really feel like you have to take an opportunity, like if you're going to be an opportunistic, something is wrong with you. If you cannot stand up and fight the good fight and you want to be a cheater and go ahead and take what we're trying to do, something is wrong with you, because what we're trying to do is stand up for the basic rights of humanity. And that's what we're trying to do. And we're trying to do it in a peaceful way. Who do not want to go through this anymore? Okay, I want to be able to go in a white neighborhood and feel safe. I want to be able, when a cop is driving behind me, I don't have to clench and be tense. Okay, I want to be able just to be free and not have to think about every step I take. Because at the end of the day, being black is a crime. At the end of the day, being born black is a crime to them. And I don't understand why, because we're all humans. And that's sickening.
Tell them, brother. Tell them.
I gotta go, man.
So, you know,
be careful.
No, please.
All right. So that was that first clip that was played. And of course, I was recording some things that was said. I want to bring in the Jamal Green piece. And this was the same young man. He had this to say. And so this is more so like a podcast because I'm going to upload this on a podcast feature. So you can definitely get that. So I will definitely get out the link whenever it's uploaded. So let me play this clip.
To our younger generation, we are the bridge gap. If we want change, our generation has to step up right now and demand that change. If we do not demand the change and create the platform for change to exist, we are screwed, and our next generation will never be able to achieve that. And what we're trying to do right now is peacefully protest. Peacefully protest. By peace, we mean unity, lock in, everybody with the same mental aspect. But they don't want that because they understand. If we're doing cities right,
this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. They've been rioting and looting for way less reasons. White people have done it since the beginning of time, from the Boston Tea Party. These police officers are not non-violent. Look at what they're doing to us. We have hands up, water bottles, and everything. We are not here to be violent. So stop creating that message that we are here to do that. I'm Jay Margaret. We got to go. You guys do your job.
All right. And so, of course, that was Jamal Green, an activist from Chicago. I've been knowing him for many years, and he's definitely on the grounds in Minneapolis as well. Of course, a lot of folks, the media is having a different narrative right now. So they were running with the narrative about the looting and destruction of property, but properties have been destroyed in many of these different cities, including New York. I know in Chicago, I've seen clips of them, some folks looting the Nike store. Also seeing clips of the Chicago police cars been destroyed, windows busted, tires slashed, and also they were stealing items out of the Chicago Police Department, Chicago police cars. So it's been a lot going on across the country. I have never really seen this simultaneously going on at the same time. I've never witnessed this. Of course, you know, I've witnessed other protests, but just this on a national level. Never have I witnessed it. If I did, I wasn't really paying attention. toward me being honest. So let me go soar into celebrity gossip piece. I'm going to share a video of LA Cool J. He went off about his biracial tweet, and I'm going to play it, share this so you all can see it. Hopefully y'all can hear me very well. And then I also will drop the link if anybody want to come on and talk to me. So this is LA Cool J. He was on Instagram and he had this to say.
But what you're not going to do is get me to just act like a moron or act like an idiot just for you to like me. Kiss my ass. I ain't doing that either. I'm not going to tell lies on Twitter or act like I don't have questions about things just to please you. I don't care if you like me or not. Because there are a lot of like-minded people who do and who get it. And that's who I care about. Yeah, I get it. No. No. My feelings ain't hurt. No. My feelings ain't hurt. But you know what? I guess, yeah, my feelings are hurt in the sense that but what you're not going to do.
Okay, first of all, I'm about to give myself on camera. Y'all know I do not like when I'm on video, making a video with a thumbnail. I cannot do it. All he did, give me a second. Let me put this camera on because I love my facial expressions. But Kim in LA, bruh, you didn't even have to do a video. You made you made a tweet. You got dragged. Just take the drag, girl. Stop. Let me play the other piece. Let me just play the other piece. He was just so mad. This man got on a wave cap. He got on LA got on a chain. LL. LL, go to SLEEP. Sleep. You need some rest. Let me just play the first. Let's play the second piece.
Since that I hate seeing things like that happen to George Floyd, and then we keep behaving the same way. So you know what? With your low oaken ass, whatever, yeah, my feelings are hurt. But not in the way that you think they're hurt. Not like ego hurt. More hurt like I think we could do better hurt. So yes, you're right. Teddy 640 G45 said, damn, Todd, what happened? What happened was life happened. I'm tired of seeing our people get hurt. George Floyd happened. That cop putting his neck on that guy's, his knee on that guy's neck. All I can think about is his neck. Him putting his knee on his neck, that happened. And it pisses me off because when I ask questions, see, good detective work requires you to ask a lot of different questions, not just one question. In the sense that I hate seeing things like that happen to George Floyd. And then
okay, I'm going to get to the other piece. And before I get started, let me say LA, he tried to bring in biracial issues into anger about injustice towards Black. That's what happened. But y'all, you're not a detective. You're not a detective, LA. So, LL. You're not a detective, LL Cool J. I call him LA. I don't know what I get that. I'm thinking about LA because all the LA stuff that's been going on. But let me send him a voice note. Give me a second. I just follow him. Okay, I'm gonna send him a voice note a little later on. Let me play this clip.
Succeed. Stop always thinking about the obvious. All you want to talk about is the obvious. I know a lot of you don't like police. I know Black people get mistreated. Stop only thinking about the obvious. Succeed. Stop always thinking about the obvious. All you want to talk about is the obvious. I know a lot of you don't like police.
Okay, imagine how people raising biracial children feel right now. This is crazy. And so that was the tweet. Let me zoom in for you all can definitely see that. Let me put that on the free screen. Producers, can you put it on the free full screen? Thank you. So that is the tweet that he wrote on his page. Of course, he was very upset. Black Twitter, aka dragged him because of that tweet. So you definitely can see that. And of course, some of my producers will be reaching out to him for an interview. But it seems to me that he definitely needs to talk to Iyanla Van Zant, because that was a lot of anger that he was experiencing and a lot of frustration. But we understand. But when you put stuff out, you got to be prepared for backlash. Another brand that was dragged. I'm not going to play any clips of people rioting or looting. No, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is play one of the guys that was on the front lines of it. I'm not going to play that clip, but I will play Kendrick. He is one of the cast members of Insecure, and this is what he had to say, because he was on the front lines in LA, and I believe the police probably hit him with something. But this is what he had to say.
Still got blood.
Oh, wait, where is that clip at? Okay, let me go to it right there. Okay, press play.
Still got blood all over, my shit, and I'm in pain. I'm not gonna lie, and I want to go home. But I'm also like, are people seeing what's actually going on and putting it in the actual context? You know what I'm saying? What these motherfuckers are actually doing to people. I wonder if I go home, will people see that shit? Still got blood all over, my shit, and I'm in pain. I'm not gonna lie.
And that was that video. He was on the front lines in LA. I also want to give a special shout out to Portia. She was in Atlanta protesting very peacefully as well. Another organization that have been getting dragged because they decided to release a statement. We will bring that to you right now. The NFL decided to release a statement. I'm going to put that on the full screen. They released a statement, and it reads as follows. The NFL family is greatly saddened by the tragic events across our country. The protesters' reactions to these incidents reflect the pain and anger and frustration that so many of us feel. Our deepest condolences go out to the family of Mr. George Floyd and to those who have lost loved ones, including the family of Miss Breonna Taylor in Louisville, and Mr. Ahmaud Arbery, the cousin of Tracy Walker of the Detroit Lions. As current events dramatically underscore there remains much more to do as a country and as a league. These tragedies inform the NFL commitment and our ongoing efforts. There remains an urgent need for action. We recognize the power of our platform to communities as part of the fabric of American society. We embrace the responsibility and are committed to continuing the important work to address these symptomatic issues together with our players, clubs, and partner. Okay, that was NFL commissioner. Of course, the NFL definitely got dragged in the comments. So 100% they got dragged in the comments. They got dragged all over Twitter because they said you all fired Kaepernick for taking a knee. So why did you all fire him? And this is the main reason why he was protesting, but y'all released him. So now y'all want to stand up for justice and equality. But where was that energy? NFL, I'm talking to you. Where was that energy for Kaepernick? Where was that energy for that brother when he took when he was kneeling down to protest for this very moment against police brutality? Where were you all? What did you all do? Did y'all support Mr. Kaepernick, or did you give him the boot? Okay, so it's good now. It's good to speak now and to speak up on the behalf of the family. Thank you. But when it was time for you to stand up for righteous sake, y'all gave him the boot. You literally whiteballed him in the NFL. Let's move on. So of course they were dragged on Twitter. A lot of people were talking about the NFL, and they were talking about the situation. Let's get into Lil Mama. Had a lot of stuff to say. in this clip, and we're definitely going to talk about it. La Mama said, y'all favorite celebrity identify more with being rich than being black. So we're going to play that. Okay. Here we go. This is what she had to say.
For what, like, there's so many things that bother me right now, and it's hurtful to me. Like, for one, I'll start with the fact that you have many celebrities who think that they are rich, but they do not think that they are black. They identify themselves with being rich and wealthy, but they do not identify themselves with being black.
Yes.
Yeah, be it a musician, be it actor, maybe not an activist, but if you look us up, I said, matter of fact, just look me up. You're not going to see African American, but every time I went to the doctor with my mother, they asked me if I was African American, if I was Hispanic, or if I was white. So if that's the case, when you project me out into the world, put that I'm African American on Google. However, you're not going to find that. Anybody, if you're a talk show host, radio host, actor, singer, athlete, you're going to see American rapper, American host.
That's a very good point. So they want to claim us when we've done well.
Right.
Want to discard us when we're not, quote unquote, desirable.
All right. So that was that. And so she definitely have a point. A lot of these celebrities are speaking up now. But when you look at their history and look at them when it was time for them before they were quarantined to speak up for black people, they didn't really do so. But now it's convenient and it's popular to speak up for black Americans. Okay. The black community sensitive right now. What he posted was very insensitive. I think this is Diesel. Hope I said his name right. I don't know who this brother is, but of course he was apologizing because of a post he wrote on Twitter. Let's see what this brother had to say. It was a lot going on with these celebrities trying to say stuff, and some of them saying some very controversial things in that situation. So let's see what this brother had to say. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he is a rapper. I don't know if he's a football player. I don't know. So if y'all know who he is, y'all can let me know. All right. Let's see. Let's push play.
Good afternoon. I come to y'all to speak on, the post that I made earlier. Just letting you know that, with my heart, it wasn't put out to be anything negative, to put out more hurt than what it is, already. I can say, I've learned from the situation. I was able to speak with some friends and some elders to get a better understanding, to really explain on what it is that, that I put out. I'm here to say that I'm not against y'all. I'm not against no black people, but I just want to know what else we could have done, outside of just, rioting and doing things, that, we used to doing already. We have their attention now. So what is it that we can do to come together to be able to? Good afternoon. I come to y'all to speak on to help the community out in a better way. I apologize, from the situation. I'm hurt. I'm hurt as well. I wish I can take a lot of things back, but in life we live and we learn. Like I said, I heard everybody. I saw you all's tweets. I seen it all. I took it all in. I've been in the car since 9 a.m. trying to figure out, what it is I was going to say, how I was going to get through this, asking everybody, what can I say? What can I do? But it being reality, man, I had to come from the heart. I had to let y'all know that I understand y'all and I love y'all. With a platform like this, I want to be able to use it. Me being the younger generation, how can I bring my generation together to be able to do something better outside of, what's being done? Not saying that that's right, to help the community out.
Okay. So they're saying that he's a comedian on Instagram. So we definitely, producers, if you all can DM me his information, we would like to reach out to that brother so I can get into his content to have a deeper conversation. So, of course, I think a lot of people are saying something they're not thinking before they speak and all of those type of things. So we definitely want to keep very mindful of that. Of course, different cities, like I said, were taking an approach of curfews because they do not want, they definitely doing that. So of course, the mayor in Philadelphia is implementing a mandatory citywide curfew effective tonight, 8 p.m. through tomorrow at 6 a.m. Only person with essential duties will be permitted outdoors. Then in LA, the mayor there had a curfew starting at 8 p.m. tonight into 5:30. And I was watching CNN before this. I was watching CNN before I started the show, and it was about 20 protesters sitting down on the street, and they were preparing to go to jail because the police did say they are prepared to arrest everybody, and they was going to enforce the curfew law. So a lot going on around the country at this very moment. It's a very trying time during this situation. A lot of the local governments are being tested from the state level. Some people are not aware of what they're doing. Some, yes. So we just want to be very mindful of the things that we do out here. So J. Cole was spotted out protesting. So we're going to bring that up on the screen. He was spotted out protesting, and let's see where this video is.
Hey, real quick, one time, hands up, one time. My hands up! Don't shoot! My hands up! Don't shoot! My hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Hands up!
Okay, so J. Cole was definitely there as well. So a lot of people, some celebrities, you see the ones that are on the front lines, the ones that are fighting for justice and equality. Again, Joe Louis definitely want to get his statement that he wrote. So let me see if I can find Congressman Joe Louis. You know, he is an icon for us. He's definitely an icon. Congressman, let me make sure if I can find his tweet that he wrote. Let me see. Second, can I find his tweet? No, let me see. I know he had one, and I thought I downloaded it, but I didn't. But yeah, so the people that are just joining in, we're just doing this show very, just a short, sweet show to give you an update on what's really going on when it comes to this situation. So we definitely want you all to be safe out there. If you're out there, be safe. Do not. Just be safe and comply with the curfew because they're not playing. They are arresting people. So just be very mindful of that. Okay, so I'm going to bring you all the tweet that that John Lewis put on his Twitter. And I did hear this from Don Lemon, so I do want to read this for you all to see this as well. So give me a second. I want to say special shout out to all of the people that are here that are watching this and those that are going to hear the replay. So I'm not going to make it too lengthy because I do have to get some sleep because I have work in the morning. Okay. He said, this is Congressman John Lewis. I know your pain, your rage, your sense of despair, and your hopelessness. Justice has indeed been denied for far too long. Rioting and looting and burning is not the way. Organize, demonstrate, sit in, stand up, vote, be constructive, not destructive. And that is his statement about what's currently going on. Okay. So he definitely with that, and I understand the frustrated. I am a black man in America, but number one, I do know that with a peaceful protest, that is the most effective way. I don't think any of our icons or legends or any type of policies would have been in place if we would have been extremely violent and are dealing. So I definitely will not. I don't believe in it. I believe in peaceful. I believe in waking up in the political front and getting in those spaces, whether it's Capitol Hill, whether it's the State House, whether it's the mayor, or whether it's the governor mansion. I believe in starting and targeting and making sure that we have an agenda for our people and not being so distracted by violence. And so I think that is the easiest approach, but the most challenging approach is to make sure that we are doing what we have to do on the political front. So, of course, 2 Chainz, he was upset because his restaurant is closed because the mayor of Atlanta put it in a curfew. So that means he had to close early. So that's going to affect his business. And that is a Black-owned business. So, and of course, Diddy had a tweet. He said, let me let you all see this. Let me put that down. Give me a quick second. All right. So we don't want to be destructive. This is not just a race issue. This is a human rights issue. And that is Diddy, the creator and founder of Bad Boy Records. So he wrote that tweet. So we see this. A lot of celebrities are lending their voice. And of course, Beyonce put out a video and we played that. My overall opinion of this, I believe that we should not be looting and destroying property. I'm 100% against that because that do not help the movement. I believe that pushes us back and it makes it harder for folks to work with us. So please, if you're going to peacefully, for those people that are coming and agitating the situation, please, we need to do a better job and supporting our people and telling them to do it peacefully. Give me a second. I also want to bring this tweet up because on yesterday, we are looking at Lil Nas X. He wrote a tweet that was very controversial and he got a lot of backlash. The tweet that he wrote was he was making a civil rights wardrobe. He said, "What y'all wearing to the Civil War?" And of course, Lil Nas X is the old time road. He had the #1 record, I think the highest in the history for a #1 song on the Billboard charts. But now he have been caught up because he was doing some effed up stuff on Twitter. Can I cuss during this news break? You know, no cussing. Okay. You said no cussing, right? Can I be a little shady? Can I be a little bit shady? Okay. No. Continue. Okay. All right. This is what Lil Nas said. He said, "I am sorry for not using my platform to speak up more on the situation. I honestly feel as though it has become so normalized that even I myself, I'm numb to police brutality towards Black people. I hope this time around something changes." And of course, I won't pretend it's happening, Joe. Of course, he put the petition on his Twitter as well. To crisis, and so it's a lot of stuff going on. Some of this stuff is being viewed, but please, African American people, our people, let's be peaceful and let's have this energy on November. When is the election day? Do anybody know election? Siri, when is election day?
2018 United States.
Oh, not in 2018. I need to put that on my vision board. I'm sorry. Thank you. November 3rd. She said 2018. Get up. So November 3rd. So keep this energy on November 3rd for the election. Let your voices be heard and demand change for the people on November 3rd. You all need to be voting on November 3rd. Do early voting. Mail-in ballots. You already know it might be a rush of a lot of candidates. Go in. The DNC, do a better job. This is still time for we to see Biden's platform, to compare his platform with President Trump's platform as well. So again, I'm not going to tell you if you vote red, you ain't Black. If you vote blue, you ain't Black. Listen, vote. Whoever you feel that's going to do a better job for you and your family, in your community, that's who you support. But have that energy, that same fuel, that same fire that you have in those streets, have that same fire on election day by casting a ballot. And I'm not just talking about president. I'm also talking about judges. Some DAs, Secretary of State's going to be on the ballot. You have some people that are running for state's attorney going to be on the ballot. You have some judges that's going to be on the ballot. You have some city councilmen, city councilwomen that's going to be on the ballot. You have some senators, I don't know, depending upon your state, that's going to be up for re-election that's going to be on the ballot. ballot. So please have that energy on November 3rd. Have that energy on November 3rd. In order for change to happen, you must first utilize the tools that are at your disposal. And one of the greatest tools, effective tools, is to elect people that's going to be on your side and that is going to help the community. So that is definitely when you do. Somebody said, why did you do a video on black women tell other people that don't protest because he had a white wife, or something about black men deserve? No, I didn't do a video of that because that's foolish. I do believe anybody, race, color, creed should protest peacefully. I believe that is your constitutional right. But what is not your constitutional right, so you can just go around destroying property and destroying business. That's not cool. Now, a lot of people will be affected in the economy for this. I understand. It's different fractions. Some will argue, say, Mr. Wiley, I don't care. It needs to happen. This is how we get noticed. And I hear that point. Then you have those that say, no, it's other ways. Let's do it on a political front. Then you have those that just want to just do it and just take advantage to get some new shoes, a new Chanel bag, some jewelry, or whatever they can get their hands on just because they tired of being quarantined. Because I had to tell my sister today, stay your behind at home. I'm talking about I want to go downtown and be bad. Stay at home. You're going to go to jail. Stay at home. You take yourself trying to get out on what you trying to go downtown. You even got good ties. You gonna go downtown on a donut tie. You can't even get a good tie on your, where you gonna go? The AutoZone and steal a tie. You don't even know what size of tie you need for your car. If you try to get to a protest on a donut, stay at home. Where you trying to get to a protest and you got a donut on your car, stay at home before you go to jail. You ain't protest all day. You don't even vote. What you talking about going downtown to protest? You don't even go cast a ballot. When the last time you voted? Talk about you go down there so you can go there and loot. And you go, no, because you gonna be the main one get caught. So stay on hand. Stay. I can't repeat what I said because I'm doing the news. This ain't no religion that you really feel like things are going to be different. Absolutely, things can be different if you actually advance and do some things in the community. What's how you doing, Sanchez? We haven't seen you, brother, in a long time. Look at you, done dropped up out the bushes and came on. I haven't seen you in years. Is there going to come out and vote? Yes, come on out and vote. Coco, something he's so make sure call. Hey, go out and vote. We're not gonna be sitting all this type of stuff. I feel ready to go to jail. I'm tired of it. Well, then, okay, then. Well, you said you go to jail by yourself. I've been to jail. I don't want to go back to jail. Not with no foolish stuff talking about burning stuff down. No, I've been to jail for some property damage, and I'm still paying for that. Now, some of these folks gonna be charged with criminal mischief, property damage, and they're gonna have to pay a whole lot of restitution. There's nowhere anywhere. I'm staying at home. I'm already paying off some debt now because I went and had a mental breakdown. Bro, y'all will bail me out. No, I'm not gonna bail you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not gonna bail you out. Any money that's raised, I'm gonna spend it on me. Buy me some new HD cameras, buy me some green screens, a new old nasty piece of mic. Baby, you just gonna have to sit in that jail, Sanchez. You take your hind part and you think you about to go out there and protest, you gonna sit there. If you depended on me to come out and bail you out, hello, Sanchez, yeah, well, he gonna have to stay there then. He took his high, I'm talking like my grandma taking your high part. Stay at home. You're supposed to be going there. America's founder on supported back labor is okay. I hear you. I really, really hear you. But don't you try to go out there. Stay at home. Stay at home. That's what I want to say that again, and I say that humbly. Stay at home. Turn to your neighbor. Stay at home. So, wow. So the views have been carried. I am I here to report to you all this, and I want to thank you all for supporting us. We also had a good time today. We made some good videos. I got to blow up this air mattress and blow it up so I can get on this air mattress and have a good old time there. We're going to thank each and everyone. Thank the moderators that's in the house today. Thank you so much for the Super Chat people in Atlanta. We have an important election, June 9, 2020. Go vote if you want change. Here's how. Wiley, love your show. There you go. So make sure y'all go and vote. Vote, vote, vote. Your vote do matter. Go vote. Go vote. Your vote do matter, and don't vote on that time. Wiley, good to see you, bro. I'm gonna stop by more often. Yeah, stop by. I haven't seen you in a long time. Remember 1967 Detroit riots was when the National Guard. Oh wow, it was just a matter of time. Oh wow, so you want to be very careful. Jay-Z and McMills, B, Sheb, and Almore somewhere protesting. They were protesting when they were benefit them to get them out of travel air, but Jay-Z failed his pocket. Yeah, I'm going to finish Netflix and chill. Yes, me too. I'm gonna go and finish. Well, probably not Netflix and chill. I'm probably gonna air mattress and read a book. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably not gonna Netflix and chill. I'm probably gonna read me a couple of pages of Tina Turner, my life story. I'm probably gonna read a book, air mattress and read a book. Okay, air mattress and read a book. That's probably what I'm going to do to stimulate my mind with her story. Okay. On that note, you're right. I have done Republicans and family, but they are everything but black. Wow. But it is some black Republicans, just to let you all know. Tomorrow is going to be read a whole book a day. Thank you. And make sure y'all go out there. We want to thank everybody for their support. Thank you for that. I did not send the notification out for the people because I reached my max of people. I try not to send too many. But we thank you, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you.